This call is now being recorded.
So today we're going to discuss on sum of subset problem. So as I told, here we are having totally 6 values. So 1 to 6 we are having. 5 is the first value, 10 is the second value, 12 is the third value, 13 is the fourth value, 15 is the fifth value, and 18 is the sixth value. So these are the values we are having, and total number of the total size of the particular set is n. So n value will be 6. So total number of sets in the total number of values in the set is said to be 6. So that we are putting n is equal to 6. And what we are checking actually the size, what is the size we are taking, that is equal to m is equal to 30 we are taking. So when you are taking m is equal to 30, the limit is 30. So until reaching 30, we have to work out the problem. If we reach 30, we can stop there. Okay. So how we are achieving 30, that we are going to find out by the given problem. So we are taking some subsets. We have to take some subsets that will lead to identify the maximal limit 30. So we have to take some subsets here. So with use of that subset, we have to identify whether the given value reaches 30 or not. So in this case, what we are taking actually, how the tree has to be formed. We have to form a tree, and what and all nodes we are taking, that we have to identify through this problem. So here we are taking a tree. The tree contains the root node, and left sub node and right sub node we are having. So x1 is equal to 1 we are taking, then x2 is equal to 1 we are taking, x2 is equal to 2 x2 is equal to 0 we are taking, and x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 1, and x2 is equal to 0. So this ways we are forming the tree. So this is the tree we formed in n-queens problem. So in this case, what happens, we have to go for all the nodes. When we are going for all the nodes, what happens, there will be a huge number of leaf nodes, huge number of sub nodes, and the root node. All these things will be there. So the time taken for this particular problem will be 2 power n. The time complexity for solving this particular problem will be 2 power n. So totally 6 layers we have to do to solve this particular problem. So what we are doing for reducing the time complexity, we are doing backtracking method. While you are going for backtracking method, what happens actually, the nodes can be omitted. So whatever the nodes we are not needed, that nodes can be omitted. So we can omit those nodes, so that our time complexity will be reduced. For that reason only, we are moving for the particular uh, sum of subset problem. Okay, so this is for the understanding purpose. So we are moving for the backtracking, so our time complexity will be reduced and we can kill the particular node. Okay, so there are two formulas here to go through this. The first formula, I am telling the formula as of now. While doing the process, you can able to understand how the formula works. So summation of I is equal to 1 to k, w suffix I, k suffix I plus w of k plus 1 less than or equal to m. So this is the first formula we are having. So whatever the m value we are having, the m value what we are having is 30. So one formula we have to identify whatever the value we are identifying, that should be less than or equal to 30. Another value, whatever the formula we are having, is summation of k is equal to k and I is equal to 1 wixi plus summation of n I equal to k plus 1, I is equal to k plus 1, w suffix I greater than m. So this formula also we are having. So this two condition has to be satisfied. These are to be the bounded functions. So in n-queens problem, what is the bounded function? The queen should not be in the attacking queens column, or attack queens row, or an attack queens diagonal. That is to be the boundary function. So here we are having this two bounding function, that is to be the formula. With use of this bounding function, we going to proceed our work. Okay, let's go to the problem. Please listen carefully, students. This particular problem we are solving with use of sum of subset methodology. So how we are taking, let's see carefully. So as I told, the problem what they given is w of 1 colon 6 equal to 5, 10, 12, 13, 15, 18. So these are the 6 values we are having. So every value has its own position. So 5 has position of 1, 10 has position of 2, 12 has position of 3, 13 has position of 4, and 15 has position of 5, and 18 has position of 6. So these are the positions we are having. So next to this, what we are having actually, we are plotting the tree. So how we are plotting the tree? So in this particular tree, we are having the root node. Root node, what we are taking? We are taking the first value. So first value and the total nodes. Okay. So while adding all the nodes, what the value you are getting? 5 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 15 plus 18. So adding all these things, value what we got is 73. So this is the first node. So we are considering object value as 0 and the total weight is 73. So that what we got in the root node. So this particular node represents the object value and the weight of the particular sum of all the values. So sum of all the values is said to be 73. Now what we are doing next? We are moving to the next level. So next level, what we are having, we are considering x is equal to 1, x1 is equal to 1, x1 is equal to 1 mean by what? The first value we are considering. So while we are considering first value, the first value becomes as object. The first value will become as object, and whatever the value we are taking, that will be deducted from the overall weight. So here the first object we are considering as first object. Now how we are considering is the first object value we are taking 0, 0 plus 5, 0 plus 5, that is 5, and the total weight is 73. 73 minus 5. So 73 minus 5, what we are getting actually 68. 73 minus 5, what we are getting, that is 68. So that 68 we are putting in the place of weight now. So after considering x1 is equal to 1, after considering x1 is equal to 1, we are getting the object value is 5 and the weight is 73 minus 5, that is 68. Okay, here you have to add object to identify the object value. You have to add the previous object value and the current object value so that you will get the object value. For identifying the weight, you have to subtract the object value with the previous weight. Okay, so 73 minus 5 is equal to 68 we are getting. That will be the current position of first subnode. Okay, next what we are considering, x2 we are considering. When we are considering x2, what happens actually, 5 plus 10 is equal to 15. Okay, so what is the next value? Next value is 10. Already the previous object value is 5, so 5 plus 10 is equal to 15. So 15 we are putting here, and when you are putting the weight, so what is the weight actually? The previous weight is 68. 68 minus 10 equal to 58. So 68 minus 10 is equal to 58. So this 58 we are putting here. So this is the next level. So this is the root node, this is the first subnode, and this is the second subnode. Now let's move for the next one. So what we are moving for? We are considering x3 is equal to 1. We are just considering the x3. So what is x3 actually? x3 is 12. So what we are doing here, 15 plus 12 is equal to 27 we are putting here. So 15 plus 12 is equal to 27 we are putting here. So this value will be 27. So this side what we are doing, 58 minus 12 is equal to 46. So here we are adding, this side we are subtracting. So for identifying the object, we are adding the values. For identifying the weight, we are subtracting the values. Okay, 58 minus 12 is equal to 46. So 46 we are putting here. So next what we are considering, x4 we are considering. Keep in mind the x4 object we are considering. When you are considering x4, the value is 13. So 13 we are adding here. While you are adding 13 with 27, so we are getting 40. We are getting 40. On this side, what we are getting? 46 minus 13. 46 minus 13, we are getting 33. So 40 comma 33 we are getting, and we are checking the object value. So what is the object value? Object value should be what we are adding here. This is WIXI. WIXI is the value what we are getting from the previous value, that is 27. 27 plus 13. So this particular weight, that is 13. So 27 plus 13, what we are getting, that is 40. 40 is greater than 30. The condition is fails here. So conditions fails here, so that we are not considering this particular leaf node. Okay, so whatever the weight we are having, our maximal weight is 30. So it's going out of 30, so that we are not considering this particular node. We are stopping here. The next what we are considering, we are going for not considering x4. So here we considered x4. Here what we are doing, we are not considering x4. When we are not considering x4, what happens? We will get 27 plus 0. So here we are not putting the x4 value. So 27 plus 0, that is 27 we are getting. So 27 comma 33. So the weight what we are having, that will become as it is. Okay. So 27 comma 33 we will put in this particular case. Okay. Now what the next position, we are considering x5. So when you are considering x5, what happens? X5 value will be 15. So 27 plus 15, we are getting 43. 43 we are applying here, and this particular 33 will be subtracted with 15, so that we are getting 18 here. 43 comma 18 we will get. So 43 is greater than 30, so that we are omitting this position. Okay. So when you are coming for the right node, we are not considering x5. This side we considered x5, we are not able to get the solution. So we are not considering x5. We are while not considering x5, the 27 will become as it is, and this 18 will come. Okay. So the node will be 27 will be added with 0. So 27 will become as it is. So here the node, what the node we are having, that will become. So 33 minus 13, we are getting 18. So that 18 will come here. Now after doing x5, we are going for x6. When we are considering x6, what happens? X6 value is 18. So 27 plus 18, we are getting 45. And this one, 18 minus 18. 18 minus 18, we are getting 0. So we are cancelling this particular node because 45 is greater than 30. So we are cancelling this node. When you are going to this side, what happens? X6 equal to 0. We are not considering x6. While not considering x6, the 27 will come as it is. The object value will become as it is. And the weight will be come what we got, that is 0. So 27 comma 0. So further, if you are try to add, you are not able to get 30.
Sir, 33 minus 13 is 20 now, sir.
Repeat.
33 minus 13 is 20. Previous step.
Yeah, 33 minus 13. 33 minus 13, that is 20. Wait a minute. So let's check the x5 value. x5 is 15. Here that is 15, not 13. This is x5 value. x5 value is 15 actually. There is a mistake here. So 33 minus 15. 33 minus 15, we are getting 18. Okay. Got now? x5 value,
Sir,
what we are
repeat,
having?
sir.
x5 value is 15 actually. x5 value is 15. 13 we already added here. This is 15 actually. x5 value is 15. 33 minus 15 is equal to 18. This is 15, not 13. Okay. Now when you are considering x6, x6 what happens? 45 comma 0, because when we are adding 27 plus 18, we are getting 45, and 18 minus 18. So 18 here, and whatever the answer we got, that is also 18. So 18 minus 18, we got 0. So 45 comma 0. When you are not considering x6, what happens? 27 plus 0 we will get. 27 plus 0, we are getting 27 only. 18 minus 18, we are getting 0. So 27 comma 0 we are getting. So here, there we have to achieve 30, but 27 we reached. So it's not possible to increase 3 because there is no 3 value here. So this is not possible. For this condition only, we are having the second formula. So what is the second formula? 27 plus 0. So 27, WIXI is 27. This is 0. That is greater than or 30. We have to check. When this condition occurs, whatever the value we are getting, it should be greater than 30. If it is not greater than 30, we have to cancel this node. But what the reason is, we have to achieve 30. but 27 we reached. From 27 we are not able to achieve 30 because the three more weights needed. Three more weights we are not able to add because the weights are not there like that, because the maximal the minimal weight is 5. So we are not able to add 5 here. If we add 5, it will go beyond 30. So that we are omitting this particular node. Now we tested with all this case. Now what we are doing, we are doing the backtracking, and what we are doing here, we are not considering x3 here. So when we are not considering x3, what happens? The same thing will come here. So the old previous value, the previous node value, what we are having, that will come as a object value, and whatever the next value, that is the weight value. So 15, 46 we will get. So 15 will be achieved with 15 plus 0, that is 15, and 46 will be achieved with 58 minus 12, that is 46, when we are not considering x3. Next to this, we are considering x4. While considering x4, we are having this different solution. So what is x4 actually? x4 we are considering, when you are considering x4, what happens? 15 plus 13. So x4 value is 13, that we are getting 28, and from 46 we are subtracting the x4 value. The x4 value is 13, that we are subtracting here. So 46 minus 13, we are getting 33. Okay, 28 comma 33 we are getting. Next to this, what we are doing, we are considering x5. So while considering x5, what happens? 28 plus 15, x5 value is 15. Okay, so 28 plus 15 we are getting 43, 33 minus 15 we are getting 18. So 43 comma 18 we are putting here. This also has to be cancelled because it exceeds the 30. So we are not considering this particular node. We are stopping here. So we are not considering x5. Here we considered x5. Here we are not considering x5. So when we are not considering x5, what happens? Here the value 28 plus 0 is equal to 28. So the same value will become 28 will come, and here the value will be reduced, 33 minus 15. So 33 minus 15, we are getting 18. So 18 we are putting here. So here from this particular node, we are considering x6 and not considering x6. x6 value is 18. So 28 plus 18 equal to 40 we are getting. Then 18 minus 18 we are getting 0. So 40 comma 0 we are getting here. So 40 exceeds 30, so that we are cancelling this node. So x6 equal to 0 we are having. So x6 equal to 0 mean by we are not considering x6. While not considering x6, 28 will become as it is, and the weight will be come from the previous one. So 28 plus 0 is equal to 28. 18 minus 8 is equal to 0. When you are taking this particular node, this will not reach the final node. So from 28 we are not able to reach 30 because we have to add 2. 2 is not available in the problem. So according to this condition, 28 plus 0 greater than 30, the condition fails, so that we are omitting this node too. Okay, then finally we are moving for the last node. So last node, what we are taking, we are not considering x3. No, in that case 15 comma 46, here x4 is equal to 1 we done. No, now we are not considering x4. While not considering x4, what we will get? 15 comma 33 we will get. So 15 plus 0 we are getting 15. 46 minus 13 we are getting 33. So while not considering x4, we are getting 15 comma 33. Now what further step we are considering x5? When we are considering x5, what will be the thing? The x5 value will be 15. So 15 plus 15 we are getting 30. So 30 comma here 18, how we are getting? 30 minus 15, 33 minus 15. So 33 minus 15 we are getting 18. Okay, 30 comma 18 is the final solution we are getting. So 30 we got it here. So the m value what we try to achieve, that we are getting here. So from this, how we are selecting the thing here, this node we are selecting 0 comma 73 we are selecting. So 0 comma selecting 73 mean by the first node we are selecting. Then second node is what? That is 5 comma 68. So this is the second node that we are selecting actually. So 5 10 we are selecting. Next to this, what we are selecting? We are selecting the fifth node. So fifth node is what? The fifth node is 15. Okay, so 5 plus 10 plus 15. So totally we are getting 30. So 30 is the final node we are getting. Okay, so this is the final solution for this particular problem. So we have to plot the tree, and according to the values we have to enlarge the tree. So when you are reaching the node, if the node value is greater than node object value is greater than the m value, then we have to kill the node. And if the node value whatever we are having, if it is less, here we are getting 27 and here we are getting 28. No, if it is less, and with that particular value if we are not able to reach the node, that nodes also we have to kill. So in this case we are using a recursive algorithm. Recursive algorithm mean by what? The same process will be done again and again until reaching the final solution. So this is the backtracking method, so that lot of nodes are killed, so not lot of nodes are not used, so our time complexity will be reduced. Okay, in spite of using all the nodes, we are not further moving for the next node, we are stopping here, so that our time complexity will be reduced in this particular problem.